This has been in the pipeline for a long time. I brought you news 12 months ago where Barcelona and Atletico de Madrid over in La Liga decided they wanted to play in Miami in the United States. Not for a friendly, not for any kind of new tournament, but for a domestic Spanish league match. Now, that didn't happen. But this has been in the pipeline for a long time. You look at what La Liga has done. You look at what the authorities over in Italy and Spain have done recently. They've effectively sold off their Super Cups, what is the Spanish and Italian equivalents of the FA Community Shield, over to Saudi Arabia. They play those games in Saudi Arabia right now, instead of in the countries where they actually are based instead. Why? Money. Simple as that. They want to try and catch up with the Premier League. They're doing everything they can to raise as much money as possible. And one way they're trying to do that as well is play domestic league matches in other countries as well. And now it's happening. It's officially happening. UEFA and FIFA have approved it. It's going to happen. There will be a domestic Spanish game played in the United States for the first time ever, and a domestic Italian game played in Australia. Perth, Australia is going to get a Serie A match. But what are these games and what does it mean for their leagues? Let's have a look, guys. Shout out to the BBC Sport for covering this story. UEFA President Alexander Seferin says the regrettable decision to allow 2 European League matches to be played abroad is exceptional and insists it will not set a precedent. It will, though. It will do. This is the tip of the iceberg. There will be more. There absolutely will be. La Liga clubs Villarreal and Barcelona are now set to face each other in Miami in December in what will be the first European League fixture to be played abroad. Then in February, AC Milan's Italian Serie A match against Como will also be played in Perth, Australia. UEFA, who are European football's governing body, has stressed its clear opposition to the plans, but reluctantly approved them because there is no legal framework to stop it. Seferin said, quote, "League matches should be played on home soil. Anything else would disenfranchise loyal match-going fans and potentially introduce distortive elements in competition. Our consultation confirmed the breadth of these concerns. I would like to thank the 55 national associations for their constructive and responsible engagement on such a sensitive issue. While it is regrettable to have let these 2 games go ahead, this decision is exceptional and shall not be seen as setting a precedent. Our commitment is clear: to protect the integrity of national leagues and ensure that football remains anchored in its home environment." End quote. So while there is no legal framework to stop it right now, there is nothing in theory stopping UEFA from passing regulation to be able to stop it. But will they? That's another question. I'm not so sure they will, to be honest. Unsurprisingly, fans group Football Supporters Europe has come out in opposition of that, saying that it will inflict long-lasting harm on the sport. And they want tougher rules to help prevent this happening again in the future. Yeah, like I said, I think unless there is, legal action taken in terms of changing the rules to adapt and stop this happening again, it's going to happen again. 100%. It will be a huge financial success. There'll be a huge amount of revenue coming to both those clubs. It is a kick in the teeth to the supporters of the clubs, but it's nothing new in terms of other sports doing it. Like the NFL regularly plays games in London, England, despite being the American Football League. It's a weird one, It's not something that is unheard of, but this is also football. This is not another sport. It's unique, and there would be absolute uproar if that happened in England. I imagine there's probably been a bit of uproar in Spain and Italy about this as well. Maybe less so because they maybe recognise the fact that to try and catch up financially and compete financially with the Premier League teams, they need to do something else. Don't get me wrong, the Premier League would 100% do this if they needed to. 1000%. They don't care about their fans. Absolutely not. They don't care about the people who come to the stadium. They care about their global image, but they don't need to do something that's unpopular as going to another country to play the 39th game. They're already the dominant force financially in terms of world football. Don't get me wrong. So I'm not trying to act like this is something that is wrong for these other leagues to do, because our league would do it as well. 1000% would do it as well. Just look at what Birmingham City and Wrexham tried to do in League One, the 3rd tier of English football. They wanted to play a match that was in that division, but in the United States. So it's not unique to other leagues in other countries. We've tried doing it here in England, but it's never got off the ground. But yeah, your thoughts in the comments below as always on this, guys. I'm sure you've got plenty of opinions on it. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always, guys. Have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world today, and we'll see you very soon.